And that was a really good question. By the way, does anyone else think we look alike? I don't think you look like me. Yeah, I see it. Hello class, today I'll be answering all your Redbubble questions. Just raise your hands and I'll do my best to answer. Yes? Why don't I have legs? Sorry, Redbubble questions only. T-Zuck? That tag generator, does it actually work and do you use it on your designs yourself? I mean, if you use the tags the generator shows, do you actually get traffic for that design? Yeah, I have used the generator, but I can't say whether it was a make or break when it came to sales, but I do know it gave me some ideas I probably wouldn't have thought of when it came to relevant subject matter. So I definitely think it's probably gotten more eyes on my work, but I can't say if it was a make or break. Can you guys in the back please stop talking? Okaha? I am addicted to patterns. Do you think they run well on Redbubble, or is it better to try another marketplace? Which one? Any tips? Thank you. I'm only on Redbubble and TeePublic, and TeePublic's more t-shirt oriented, so they don't have a pattern option, but Redbubble has both a linear and an offset pattern option, and they both work really well. I use the offset option to put my hair scrunchies on a zipper pouch. Please put all phones away. Snowsa Dreamer? One question, are we allowed to make and sell fandom related things, or will we get banned for it? I would definitely suggest searching Redbubble Partner Program, that way you know for sure which brands allow it, they'll just give you a list, and that way you're not going to waste your time creating something that you won't be allowed to sell. Winter the Artsitic Fangirl? How do you make stickers with nice borders? Mine all look like squares. It sounds like you have a white background, so you'll want to make sure to have a transparent background, so you'll have to use a software that allows you to have a transparent background, and make sure you export it as a file that supports transparent backgrounds. For example, I use PNG. DWAT? I just started on Redbubble and I've heard different things. Is it okay to use tags of the products you're selling, like shirts, coasters, masks, etc., or should you use tags that describe the art? I've read that Redbubble has said it's not worth putting the merch types in your tags because when you have that merch enabled, it's going to show up anyway. So I'm pretty sure you just want to stick with subject matter. It's not going to be worth putting the types of merch in your tags. Yes? Wait, so you just upload art and they make it into stickers and masks and shirts, etc., and you don't need to provide all those materials? Answer, please. Yes, and because of that convenience, the artist gets less of a profit. But isn't it just so convenient? Leanna, do you know if there's a way to upload designs from paper to Redbubble? Scanning would be ideal, but you can always take a nice picture if needed. Rachel? I uploaded designs to Redbubble, but I'm not sure if they're available to shop. I went onto another Redbubble account and tried looking for them, and I couldn't find them. Can you help me? It's very likely your designs are just showing up a lot later in the search results, but if it shows up under your Manage Portfolio section on your account, then you'll be fine. Just make sure to have some relevant tags that work well, and then just be patient from there and try to promote, but I'm sure your stuff is showing up. Also, make sure it's set to public, but unless you went in and set it to private, you should be fine. Yes? Yeah, can we get a new teacher? You suck. She doesn't even go here. Do you even go to this school? No, I just have a lot of feelings. Okay, go home. Luxara? Does image resolution matter? I would say the bigger the better. I usually start around 6,000 by 6,000 pixels, and then depending on the height, I'll crop it. But when it comes to like a tapestry or duvet, those can be like 13,000. So you'll just want to play it by ear, but in general, I'd say bigger is better. And there was a Redbubble artist that created a journal page where it shows what you should do dimension-wise for different products. So I'm going to put that in the description below. What description? Oh, we're pretending to be in a classroom, but this is technically a YouTube video with a description section. Georgina? How do you make sticker packs? I can only seem to put one up at a time. First, you'll want to make sure you have a transparent background and that you're exporting it with that transparent background, and you want each design on top of that background to be far enough apart for Redbubble to register it as a separate sticker, and then you should be fine. Kiva? How do you add a watermark? On Redbubble, you're going to want to go to Account Settings, and then on the left, you're going to see Artist Tools, and a few down, you're going to see Protect Your Art, and there's going to be a pattern option, putting your name in the corner, and putting your name in the center. So there's a lot of really nice options, and those show up when you expand the image. That way people can't screen cap it. Amir? plan to upload my silhouette digital art pieces and illustrations. But I kind of noticed that most of the best-selling designs are trending illustrations and memes, basically typography. Shall I use my illustrations, or shall I just follow up with the trends and create original ones with my own ideas? Yeah, definitely upload any art you're proud of, and if there's a trend that you actually are interested in, put your own spin on it and people will come across it. But don't just do any trend, because that can get really boring and you won't even enjoy it. But when it comes to typography, give it a try, especially if you don't think it's going to take you as long. Follow maybe a popular trend if there's no copyright issue and if you're actually interested in it. Yes? My first question is, how long did it take for your first sale? I started recently, but I haven't made any sales yet, so I'm wondering if this is the same for other creators. Do you have any tips, or should I just keep creating until someone finds something they like? I want to say it took 3 weeks to a month, but I'm not entirely sure, but that's probably a good enough estimate. But yes, you're not alone. That's how it is for everyone, unless you're lucky and you make a sale on the first day, but in general, it's gonna take a while. Just like with YouTube or like anything in the world, definitely just keep going and do some good tags and try to promote and do things you enjoy doing. And you'll definitely make sales. It'll just take some time. In the back? What are the best ways to promote? A lot of people will go with Instagram. I tried that for a little bit and then I just didn't put enough into it, so I stopped. But if you really go full on with Instagram, it can seriously work, especially if you do contests and things like that. But any form of sharing on social media can help. You could even do a business card or just tell people verbally, but anything can work, so just try everything a little bit and run with something if you find out it works and you're comfortable with it. And that's it for my Q&A video. If you have any other Redbubble questions, please feel free to comment below. Thank you so much for watching to this point. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I really hope we meet again. Goodbye. I almost thought I skipped Kiva. That was an emotional roller coaster. I thought I skipped Kiva.